This is a video about Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO. If you've never played the game, if you've never heard of it, just back out now. This video is not for you. If you're a casual player or even a pretty hardcore player, you can go ahead and stick around. You might enjoy it. The video is not for you, but you might like it. No, this video is for the purists. And I'm not talking about just the game overall. I'm talking about map purists. You see, the average person, whenever they get onto CS, they go in, they pick competitive, they deselect like the map or two that they don't like, and they let the game pick, and they go and they have their fun. But there's a certain kind of person out there, and me, I'm one of those people actually, but we'll get to that later. They make sure that they deselect every single map except for their map. And then they mainline that shit for like hours on end. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. What it says about you, so if that's you, stick around, what it says about you if you main a specific CS map. Tuscan, Anubis, and Breach. I am really hoping that you are not actually maining these maps, that maybe you left them accidentally selected whenever your queue popped and you clicked it and you're like, ah, damn, we're playing Tuscan. But no, if you're maining these maps, it's very simple. You are a freak bitch. Dust 2, the classic, right? The go-to. No, it's the go do something better with your time, guy. Dust 2, if that's your main map, then I am hoping you have just gotten the game and that you haven't actually discovered that there's other maps out there. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that you're too scared to try anything beyond Missionary. Overpass, Mirage, and Train. Now, if you're playing these maps as your main, you are either a professional CS player or you really want to be one. If you're playing these as your main, you are not here to have fun anymore. You're just here to win. Vertigo. For Vertigo, we got to get serious here for a second. For Vertigo, if this is your main competitive map, not like having fun, but if Vertigo is your main competitive map, you are an absolute psychopath who should be in jail. You main Nuke? What, you think you're fucking edgy or something? Ancient is one of those, like, I get it, I guess. The one solid thing that I can tell you, if you're maining Ancient, is that you're old. You're old and you're trying to get a hit of that Aztec nostalgia. You're trying to feel those good feelings from back in the 80s when you were playing Counter-Strike pre-Source, right? Something to make you feel feelings, remember those? But yeah, so if you're not old and you're maining Ancient, then I don't know what to tell you. But speaking of OG maps, Cobblestone. Cobblestone is based. I don't want to hear your complaints. I don't care. I don't care that the map was moved into the reserve pool due to low player count. In fact, I think that actually proves my point even more. It's low key. Cobblestone is cool. It's underrated to the point that it was moved into the reserve pool. So if you wish that you could be maining Cobblestone, just know that I feel for you. I understand that you want to be playing it, but you can't because the people at Valve have forced you into these lesser maps. I get it. If I'd made this video 5 years ago, I wouldn't have had a problem with Cash. But due to the newer reskin, if you are maining this map, I can only assume that you're colorblind because it's the only way that you could possibly be tolerating this map. Oh, Inferno, let me try this map again. Maybe I'll actually have fun this time. Maybe I can actually hold Banana, or I'll just hold further back at Coffin for picks. And I actually know a little boost spot right here where if it's smoked, I'll get a guaranteed kill. Shut the fuck up. Now, Office, in my opinion, is the GOAT of maps. Earlier in the video, I said that I was one of the people who mains maps. Office is the one that I main. It's just small enough that the rounds are fast and fun. It's a hostage map, so it's a little bit different. And it's got a little like snowman guy outside. It's pretty great. It's got great angles for attacking and defending, for nades, all that good stuff. And overall, it's pretty well balanced. And it's older than Dust 2, believe it or not, so it actually kind of falls into that OG map category. But Office is basically perfection. And then, before you finish typing that comment, don't think I forgot about Agency. Now, Agency is something different because if you main Agency, well, you get 80% of my respect because Agency is basically 80% of what Office is. Agency is basically just a big batch of offices. It's the only other hostage map, so that's pretty cool. And it's got that fucking sick helicopter in the CT spawn that takes off every round. You can't disagree that that's not pretty cool. But yeah, I guess that's it. I didn't really have a planned ending for this video, but that goes through all the maps. So let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. We can yell at each other and fight in the comments.